Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode here in Brewing Live, the daily community service of the Cup Coffee Republic that fills your digital stuff. Okay, that fills your digital cup with great stuff that matters because you and your life matters to us. The Cup Coffee Republic is the home of professional certified CACC life coaches and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. And we are located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road Corner, Brixton, and United Streets Capitolio, Pasig City. And our operations is from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And today is October 11, and for this month, it's our flip month, where each live cast for Brewing Live will be focusing on flipping, so which encourages and motivates you to think differently, where we explore thought-provoking strategies for flipping mindsets and unlocking new opportunities for you. And today is episode 833 already, and our live streaming is dubbed as Question Your Assumption. Yan, no? So marami tayong assumptions, no? So but today we're going to be learning how to question those assumptions, no? So this live streaming is in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, and our intention here as game changer is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people who matters to you. And this is also our way of really celebrating with you, no, yung ating World Health Mental Day. And today, no, let's all learn, no, all about holistic mental health for you and the people that matters to you. So shout out to all our S1 coaching community and to all my fellow kindred coaches serving in this corner of the digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically with passion. And you know what? Giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. And as you recognize the value that we provide as an organization, we truly appreciate receiving your stars and your love gift through fund transfer. So just check the caption of this video for bank info or GCash account. We exist to help clients experience healing and breakthrough by providing a safe space for inspiration to begin with a cup of coffee and for more transformation to happen through the platform of life coaching. And we are more than just a traditional cafe that serves your favorite and classic comfort food like sausage platter, waffles, bagels, cakes, milkshakes, and coffee-based drink. We also help individuals to make a therapeutic lifestyle change with our plant-based meal, natural fruit juices, keto products, sugar replacement, and insulin organic wine and tea. Decaf Coffee Republic is also the exclusive distributor of David's Faith insulin wine and tea and in the area of Mandaluyong and Parañaque. And our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes is ongoing right now. So we are inviting you to join us as resellers and brand ambassadors to help raise the awareness of sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms and effects of diabetes. So please check our Facebook page for the menu of the Santos meal and refreshing drinks or connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to partner with Decaf Coffee Republic in advancing health and wellness in your space. Ayan. Thank you, Coach Lynn, for joining. Ano? So, if you have just joined in, welcome and thank you for being here. No, you may circulate the link of this video, invite your friends to watch with you. You can tag them in the comment box, no, in the chat box, and give them some shout out, thumbs up, okay, thumbs up lang, emoji, encouragement, motivation, and best is just acknowledge and express some gratitude. Invite them to learn with us today because all of us, no, experience assumptions, di ba? So how do we really question our assumption? And that is what we are going to talk about today. And as for me, let me give some shout out to all my fellow mental models inside the Be Learning Society by Master Coach A. And if you are one person who desires to experience transformation, no, yung totoong pagbabago, no, in the areas of health, wealth, and relationship, then I invite you to join us inside the Be Learning Society as one of the mental model collectors with full access pass to the Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A that is exclusive to the Be Learning Society members only. And Be Learning Society is the tent maker of the Be Learning Homes for mental fitness. And on top of the food and beverage discount that we enjoy from Decaf Coffee Republic, mental model collectors also benefit from the 90 minutes free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661. And we are now diving into today's conversation question, your assumption. So please do tag your friends, forward this video link. Let's be a blessing and invite others to join our conversation today in our flip month. No? And if this is your first time to join me, I am Master Coach Hasmin. I'm a certified CACC life coach and a certified mental health coach. I help individuals who want to transition from chaos to order. And alam niyo po, no, kaya tayo may mga chaos in our life, chaos in our finances, chaos in our health, chaos in our career, businesses, ano, because of assumptions, no? Marami tayong mga assumes tayo sa mga buhay natin, di ba? But today, no, let's overcome, no? Let's not allow assumptions anymore to control our life, to create chaos sa ating buhay, no? So when you think about, no, when you think or when you hear the word assumption, what comes into your mind, no? Ano ba yung naiisip mo pag nabasa mo o narinig mo yung salitang assumption, no? Alam niyo po marami na talagang nasirang buhay because of the assumption, right? So if you look at the definition of assumption, it is actually a belief, okay? Belief or supposition made without concrete evidence or proof, no? Ito yung mga bagay na informations, no? Mga pinaniwalaan mo na wala naman po siyang concrete evidence and proof. It is often a premise taken for granted without confirmed information. So imagine if assumption is really something that controls your life, no? Doon ka nagbabase ng decision mo, doon ka nagbabase ng judgment mo. Imagine what kind of life will a person have, no? Kaya talagang ang ending niyan chaos po talaga, no? So when we continue to allow assumptions to take over our life, no? And in fact, yung pong assumption, making assumption is really prevalent, no, in various aspect of life, no? So ang lawak, no? Ang lawak ng scope ng assumption, no? And that includes our everyday decision making to formal fields, no? Like philosophy, science, project management, and a lot more, no? So recognizing and critically evaluating assumption is really very essential for clear thinking and effective problem solving. So maraming relasyon nasira dahil sa assumption. Marami pong negosyo, no, na hindi nagta-thrive because of assumption. Making assumption can really be very dangerous. Tandaan niyo po yan, no? It can be really very dangerous because they often lead to errors in judgment, no? It often leads to misunderstanding and it often leads to a biased decision making. So how would life look like, okay, if all your life lahat ng ginawa mong desisyon, okay, is based on assumption. Okay, naiisip mo ba? No? So, write in the chat box, okay, ano ba yung danger? No? Anong naiisip mong danger ng assumption? Okay, so number one, no, definitely inaccuracy. Okay, so the danger, okay, the danger of having an assumption is inaccuracy, okay? So assumptions are often made without concrete evidence or proof. Sabi ko na yan kanina, di ba? Kung sa korte nga, di ba, before you win a case, you need to provide evidences, no? Dadaan talaga ito sa thorough investigation, di ba? And if hindi, walang ebidensya, walang mga sufficient information, di ba, hindi magpo-progress yung case. In the same way, no, in our life, we need to have a concrete evidence or sufficient information before we conclude something, no? This can result in incorrect belief or incorrect conclusions, which will lead to poor decision making, no? So think of a situation right now, ilang beses ka na bang nagdesisyon, okay, sa trabaho, sa pamilya, 'di ba, sa career, no, nang wala kang concrete evidence or sufficient information. And how did it look like? Anong nangyari? No, what was the result? What was the outcome of that? Right? And another thing that assumption can lead us into is misunderstanding, no? Assumption can lead to misunderstanding as people may interpret the same situation or statement differently, no, based on their assumption. This can result to conflict and communication breakdown, no? Balikan mo yung mga relationships mo ngayon, no? Past relationship, okay? In the past month or past 2 weeks, okay? What area, no, na nagkaroon kayo ng conflict and communication in terms of your relationship with someone, di ba? You will see, you will realize, you will see and you will realize that is because of assumption. Meron kang inassume, no? Inassume mo na galit siya sa akin. Inassume mo na hindi na siya nagke-care sa iyo, no? Inassume mo na he doesn't that person doesn't care for you or hindi siya concerned sa iyo, 'di ba? Ang ending, nag-away kayo and a business partnership has been broken, a romantic relationship or friendship ay nasira because of assumption. Right? Kaya napaka-dangerous, no? Napaka-dangerous talaga ng making assumption. And another danger, no, ng assumption is yung stereotyping. Okay? Assumption can lead to stereotyping where individuals are judged based on superficial characteristic or affiliation rather than the individual quality. So this can promote discrimination and bias. No? Nakakalungkot, no? Pero alam niyo, kaya pala may mga stereotyping, it's because of the assumptions, no? Na judge na natin yung tao because on the superficial characteristics, and that's where the beauty of our profession, life coaching, comes in, no? Because we don't just judge a person based on the nakikita mo lang, no, na nakikita ng naked eye mo, no? So you really dive into, no, deeper to the person to better understand why that person responded that way, no? Assumption can lead to stereotyping. And of course, one thing as well that assumption, no, can be very dangerous to your life is you missed a lot of opportunities. When people make assumption, when you make assumption, you may overlook potential opportunities. You may overlook potential solution. You may overlook creative ideas. Okay? So because it will limit the possibilities in your life, 'di ba? Lumiliit yung kino-consider mong mga possibilities, lumiliit yung mga kino-consider mong solutions, lumiliit yung mga potentials, no, opportunities that might be coming already in your life pero dahil nga sa assumptions mo, 'di ba? Napapalampas po natin yung maraming mga opportunities, right? So napaka-dangerous, no, ng ng assumption, no? And of course, assumption can also hinder your empathy and understanding in relationship. Kaya nga maraming relationship, ang ending na lang is hiwalay na lang, di ba? Because it hinders, no, yung assumption, making assumptions hinders your empathy and understanding relationship. So assuming you know what someone else is thinking or feeling without asking can strain the relationship, di ba? So go back to the past, no? In the past few days, past few months, no, na may nasira na bang, may kilala ka ba, no, na nasira na yung relationship na? You know what? If you try to dig deeper on that, it is basically because of assumption, right? Okay, so sa assumptions na naku, baka galit siya sa akin, no? Assumptions na ganito yung feeling niya, no, sa akin. Hello, Coach Nords. Yes, thank you for joining, no, from the Highlands. No, lack of empathy. We are so focused on our assumptions. We are so focused on our thinking and feeling without, no, without really validating it, without really getting information, concrete evidences. So, nagko-conclude po tayo kaagad. And of course, assumption will lead to close-mindedness. No? So, na, 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 na naisba-block nito, no, yung ating growth, no, making assumptions can make individual less open to new ideas, no, kaya nga talagang maraming tao they just settle for less, 'di ba, because naging close na yung mind nila, no, um they are less open to new perspective. They are less open to information, and it can stifle your personal and your intellectual growth. And that is the very thing that life coaching really can help a person with, di ba? Kasi life is meant to really be spent to unleash our potential. Life is to truly all the possibilities, to see all the possibilities in life, because that is our birthright, no, ang abundance, no, God created us, God prepared everything for us for abundance, di ba? But oftentimes we are limited, okay, we are not able to get what is rightfully ours because of the assumptions. Tama po, di ba? So importante, no, that for us to really question our assumptions, no, because it leads to a lot of missed opportunities, a lot of broken relationships, no, and poor problem solving, misunderstanding, and inaccuracy. And if you try to really reflect on and assess in your life, how many times have you allowed assumptions into your life that you missed all the relationships that you can ever have, to yet you miss that business partnership, that you miss that business, that you miss that opportunity, no, ako po, I can be guilty on that as well, no, ang dami kong tinolerate na assumptions ko, ang dami kong inallow na assumptions ko that I missed opportunities, right? So, but today is a good news, di ba? So that's why I'm gonna be sharing to you on how you can question our assumption, because this is really very important for problem solving, critical thinking, and personal growth. So if you are one person who is serious right now, seryoso ka ba, no, na mag-grow ka personally, no, to find a solution to a situation or to a problem that you have right now, then this is for you, no. Of course, okay, the very first step, no, the very first step that you need, no, kailangan itong questioning your assumption, ma-master mo as a habit, eh, no. So make it a habit to question your assumption, okay? So here are some assumptions, no, questions that you can ask yourself, no. Identify your assumption. Siyempre, kailangan ng awareness, di ba? Ano ba yung mga bagay na ina-assume mo, di ba? So identify your assumptions. Start by recognizing that everyone makes assumption regularly. No, it's as if it's like automatic to us. It's as if it's like a default to us that we fall into assumptions. No, so they are ingrained in our thinking, and sometimes it can be unnoticed, no, kasi nga parang naging parte na siya ng buhay mo, no, kaya hindi mo siya napapansin, no. In life coaching, we call that as a blind spot, no. Yung mga blind spot natin, oftentimes that those are birthed from assumption. So be mindful of when you are making assumptions, no. Yan po yung unang-una. So if there's anything that you feel, no, negative, no, stop, pause, and identify your assumption. What am I assuming right now? Bakit ko ba ito nararamdaman ngayon? Why do I feel negatively about that person? Why do I feel negatively about this opportunity? Di ba? So huminto ka, i-identify mo kung ano yung bagay na ina-assume mo. That would truly help. Number one po yun. And next is, reflect on your belief. Okay? Take time to reflect on your belief and your opinions. Okay? Ano ba yung mga core belief mo that underpin your assumption, no? Oftentimes there are belief systems, no, na naipamana sa atin na siya yung nag-i-influence ng ating assumption, no? Understanding the foundation of your assumption is really crucial if you want to question your assumption, no? Sometimes yung mga belief system natin, no, na pinamana ng mga magulang po natin sa atin or ng mga ninuno po natin, ayan po ang nagiging source of our assumption, no? When we think that we can't do this, no, kasi bawal yan sa sa tribo natin, no, like for example kay Coach Nords, di ba? So or sa lineage ninyo, di ba? So it it is those things are the one that are influencing our assumptions. And another thing, no, na magandang ma-practice mo in questioning your assumption is to practice active listening, no? Again, in life coaching, this is the very thing that we are developing, no, yung active listening. When you are engaging, no, before ka mag-judge, no, before ka I therefore conclude, before ka mag-assume, no, when you are engaging in a conversation with other people, actively listen to their perspective, actively listen to what they are saying, no? Hindi yung you will listen to really answer, no? Makinig ka talaga, okay? Try to understand their point of view without immediately dismissing it, no? Hindi mo siya binablock agad, or you are not getting defensive of what the other person is saying, no? Nako, eto medyo guilty din ako dito, no? Lalo na pag mga conversation mo yan sa relationship mo, 'di ba? Sa anak mo, 'di ba? Okay, sa husband mo, sa kaibigan mo, 'di ba? Sometimes you are getting defensive so that you don't clearly hear what the person is saying, no? Kaya nga nagbabanggaan kayo, 'di ba? So kino-conclude mo na ay kasi ano ganito, 'di ba? You already have a conclusion. Eh, hindi naman ganoon yung sinasabi nung kausap mo, 'di ba? So practice active listening so that you don't fall into false assumption. And of course, no, another thing that you can do to challenge or to question your assumption is to do a research. No, sometimes we don't do our homework, eh. Hindi tayo nagre-research, no? If your assumptions are related to specific topics, if your assumption is related to a specific issue, conduct a research to gather information and to gather evidences, no? Be open to the possibility that your assumption may be incorrect, no? We have to do our homework. Okay? Don't just fall into conclusion. Again, sabi ko nga kanina, di ba? It can be brought by our belief system, no? E paano natin mapapatunayan na tama yung belief system natin kung hindi natin yan na-research, no? We need to conduct research. We need to seek for other perspective as well, no? So by engaging with other people from different backgrounds, from different cultures, and from a different viewpoints. Tama? No? So kailangan dito kapag you want to question your assumption, if you want to heal from assumption, is kailangan ibaba mo talaga yung pride mo, ibaba mo talaga yung ego mo, no? That you try to listen to people, that you try to look into the perspective of other people, no? From different backgrounds, from different culture, and from different viewpoints. And from this one, no, you will be able to come up with a concrete evidence, concrete information that will lead you to proper and right conclusion, di ba? And another thing that you can do in questioning your assumption is to encourage self-critic. Yan, no? Regularly evaluate your own thinking and decision. Ikaw din, no? Kailangan mo ng to do the inner works, to do the inner research mo din, no? May external research kang gagawin, but you also have to do internal research by regularly evaluating your own thinking and your own decision. And that's where as well comes, no, yung pinapag-aralan po natin, no, sa mental model collectors, no, yung sa inside the Be Learning Society. Learning about the different kinds of mental model allows us to think, no, to evaluate our thinking, to evaluate our decisions, 'di ba? So are your assumptions based on valid reasoning and evidences, no? Or are they just merely assumptions, 'di 'di ba? So kailangan matapang ka ring harapin, no, yung sarili mo, no, to encourage yourself to evaluate your thinking and your decision. And from there, dito papasok yung pag-journal, no? Document your thoughts and assumptions. Write it down regularly, no? So because from this, you will be able to uncover patterns, no? Diyan mo makikita ngayon, ay ganito pala ako mag-isip, ay ganito pala ang thinking pattern ko, 'di ba? And from there, you will be able to see, no, na a lot of things that we have talked about are not true and just merely assumptions, right? And of course, feedback, okay? Yan, sabi ni Coach Lynn, no? Journaling your thoughts can help for mental clarity. Napaka-importante niyan. Kaya tayo ni-encourage ni Master Coach A na magsulat, 'di ba? So, wag sulat po tayo, no, ng thinking po natin. So because it will become clear, 'di ba? Imagine all the wirings if all your thoughts are just inside your brain. You will not be able to really question it and challenge it, no? Pag nasa loob lang siya dyan, no? Nag-ikot-ikot, di ba? So you have to write it down. And of course, you need to welcome feedback. Encourage feedback from the people that you trust. Encourage feedback from your coach, no? From your colleague. Yan, importante yan. Ayaw na ayaw natin ng feedback, but you know what? Feedback is really very, very helpful, right? So, they can provide valuable insights and help you identify any blind spot in your thinking. And this is what also I appreciate in having a tribe like here, no? What we have here in Life Coach Philippines, what we like what we have in inside the Be Learning Society, like what we have the community that we have in GCash Coffee Republic because of the feedback mechanism, 'di ba? May mga tao, no, that can offer you, no, ng totoong insights, no, and that it for you to be able to see, no, yung mga blind spots mo in your thinking. And that's where also life coaching comes in great help, no? Kaya po marami po kaming mga tinatanong po sa inyo because it also is a way for us to really give you some feedback and to really challenge, no, and to uncover those blind spots that you have. Yan, ano? And of course, lastly, be patient with yourself. Napaka-importante po nito that for you to really be patient with yourself. Questioning your assumptions is an ongoing process, no? It's okay to make mistakes and hold assumptions from time to time kasi nga naging part na yan ng system natin, di ba? But the key here is to remain open to self-reflection and to change. The key here is to be open to welcome feedback. And the key here is to be open for life coaching. This is where the power of life coaching comes in because life coaching is a great tool for challenging your assumption. It provides you with guidance, no? Yung mga toolkits na ginagamit po natin, no? It provides you a guidance, no? It provides you a support, no? Because yung coach mo, yan talagang magiging accountability partner mo for you to challenge, no, yung mga negative thinking mo, yung mga assumptions mo, and to see, no, to uncover those blind spots. Okay, so, and from life coaching process, you will be able to re-evaluate, no, yung mga belief systems mo and your existing perspective mo. And of course, okay, it facilitates, a life coach will facilitate self-reflection to you, no, through the toolkits that we use and the powerful questions that we ask to you, no, for you to explore, para ma-explore mo, mahibay mo, no, yung truth behind the assumptions that you are making. So if this is something that connects with you, if this is something that you are serious to really overcome, no, na talagang ma-challenge mo yung mga assumptions mo, feel free to connect with me at 0918-944-7841. Imagine how many times have you lost opportunities because of your assumptions? How many times have you lost relationship, no, because of your assumption? How many times have you missed, okay, mga business opportunities, partnerships, 'di ba, promotions and anything, no, na mga magagandang bagay sa buhay because of your assumption. Assumptions are very dangerous. So it's your time, no, it's your decision, it's now time, no, as we end the year, no, October na ngayon, no, it's now time to really prepare for a great year ahead, no, in 2024, by challenging, by questioning your assumption. And if you need help and support, so feel free to connect with us, because life coaching works. Ayan. So thank you everyone for joining me today in supporting the advancement of mental fitness. So I would like to invite you to join us on floor at Decaf Coffee Republic for our face-to-face community events. No, so every day you will find life coaches there that can help you to challenge your assumptions and to help you to have a feedback mechanism and to uncover yung iyong mga blind spot. And tomorrow night, we're gonna be having a strengthening Thursday with no other than Master Coach A for Coaching for the Soul. Yan. So do visit our home at Decaf Coffee Republic. We are located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton, United States, Capitolio, Pasig City. And if you are interested to become a professional service provider like us, either as a life coach or mental health coach, connect now with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to know more about Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A. And we are now accepting applications as well, no, for 2024 mental health certification and internship program with limited slots only. So make sure that you make your reservation right now with Coach Rezzhel. So do join us back again tomorrow, same time, same digital space, for episode 834 with no other than Coach Rezzhel, as she shared to you about In Purpose, Find Your Fulfillment. So thank you everyone for joining me. This is Master Coach Hasmin, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Love, Bam, Boom. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.